Good morning. It's the next day. I'm a little bit out of breath because I've already been working this morning and I had to work on my GoPro. It didn't work right to start with, but anyways, we're back the next morning, sprucing up the yard, getting ready for springtime or summertime really. And we got rained out yesterday, so we had to stop. So this is going to be the second part of that video the next day, and you'll get to see the finished product when we're finished. So we were working on this bed yesterday and we haven't quite finished with it yet. We still like a little bit to do, but I'm working on some different stuff this morning, finishing this bed up and edging it, and my son is working on the last bed. I'm going to go put you on a time lapse watching him, because you see enough of the tired old man, so I'll let you go watch him on a time lapse. So see you in a minute. We got all the landscaping done, got all the pine straw put out, got the grass mowed, and I told you this one was going to be a garden update. So let's take a quick look at the garden and see what it looks like. And I'll give you a quick tour of the yard and let you see what it looks like freshly mowed and the pine straw put out. So here we go. Our cucumbers are doing great. They got some little bitty cucumbers on there, really small, but they're flowering real well. So those are the pickling. We never did plant that one back, so we're just going to take what we got. Our tomatoes, I think, are doing really good. We got some well needed rain last night, late yesterday and last night. It was a nice gentle rain. It wasn't really hard downpour, so it's the exact kind of rain that we needed. Well, believe it or not, that's really the first good rain that we have had since we planted the garden. As you can see, the okra are doing really well. I'll probably try to transplant those next week and fill in those holes that are not doing so well and that did not come up. The bell pepper plants, especially the red ones, they're growing, but they just don't look really good for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to find out. The wind down here at the beach beats everything up pretty bad. So the hot peppers seem to be doing really well. The squash are doing good. They got flowers on them. Last year we had really big squash plants, but we did not get the first squash off of them. So we're hoping this year it will do different. I think it's because we live on an island. There's not many bees down here to do the pollinating. So that's what we fight down here at the garden, is having the pollination. But anyways, quick look at the garden. Now let's take a quick look at the yard. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Quick walk around. I know you all don't want to hear a tired old man rambling on. You can see how brown my yard looks. and that's because of lack of rain. I've been watering it, but it's sandy land down here. You can't do much with it. So, but hopefully that rain that we got last night will really do it good. But there's the bed that you seen my son do this morning. He did a really good job on it, I think. Got it done. We got some flowers planted out here, but the flowers are not doing good either. As much as I've watered them, they're still not doing good. There's nothing like the good Lord watering. That's a existing bed that we've had for a while, and here's the bed that we did yesterday, and that's the one that does not have plants in it, because I'm going to put a picture of what this bed looked like last year so you can see what it looked like last year, and you will see with all those vines and stuff in it. We're just going to leave it bare this year and then try to plant some plants next year. All right, this is what it looks like. 21st October 2021. Try to cut this back some today. It's hanging way over up there. Sticking out there like a sore thumb. I just don't like it. Cut this back. Just wanted to show all that purple you see all up in the trees is vines, and they're killing my trees. And I can't get rid of it because it's so dense in there. I can't see what is what and can't get in there to kill the vines. And the briars and the vines have just taken over everywhere. This is what happens when you work with the pawpaw. They can't keep up. All right, let's go take a look at the last bed. Hope y'all are enjoying my walk around. Show you a little bit about what Tired Old Man has to do to keep this place up. We got partly rock back here. On this little short bed back here, we put rock. But here's where we did the pine straw yesterday on this bed. And I think it turned out looking pretty good. We've got flowers, I don't know where you can see them or not, that we've planted, but they are just not doing good this year. We tried a different variety this year. Usually we plant vincas. And there's my hammock that I hardly ever get to lay in. It's always upside down. Of course, that's good. All right. And here we're all the way back to the garden. As you can see, the garden is right outside of where my pool area is. But that's what it looks like. Thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you got any comments, I would love to hear them. Any questions, we try to answer them best we can. And God bless America. And thank you for watching. God bless.